Welcome back into the news portion of DSI. I'm Taylor Lumpkin. Well, we start in Maryland, where Governor Larry Hogan has announced that he is renewing the state of emergency in the state following a spike in nationwide COVID-19 cases. Now, as of Friday, Maryland's Department of Health reported 144,314 confirmed statewide cases of COVID-19, including over 3,900 deaths. Currently, the state's positivity rate sits at 3.71%. Now, despite a rise in new cases throughout the nation, Maryland's positivity rate remains better than 39 other states, with a case rate lower than 41 other states. And speaking of coronavirus, Sussex Tech will be closing their campus to all students and instructional staff for the entire week of November 2nd through the 6th due to another staff member and student testing positive for coronavirus. School leaders shared the news positive test results today to families, saying all student visits to campus are canceled. The school district is encouraging all families to monitor students for any symptoms of COVID-19. Now, it's important to note a spokesperson for Sussex Tech says the district has been adhering to strict cleaning, social distancing, and hygiene protocols, including mandatory masks and frequent hand washing and hand sanitizer use. We're told all 12-month employees will report to work on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Meanwhile, Ocean City officials are heading back to the drawing board for this year's Christmas parade after the Worcester County Health Department expressed some concerns. Organizers say the parade usually attracts 5,000 spectators along about a 1-mile route. But since many other events have been canceled, there's a chance more people will show up than usual. Some also believe it would be difficult to enforce mask wearing as well as social distancing, which are immediate red flags for health experts.
We were concerned with how such a large potential gathering might cause a spike to our positivity rate. And then that would lead to directly affecting the schools, because that would impact their ability to reopen on the timeline that they're working on right now.
The council originally voted Tuesday in favor of hosting the event on December 5th. Now, organizers say they're working closely with health officials to make the best decision and are still hoping to do something for the community, even if it looks a little different. The council will likely make a final decision during the next meeting on Monday. And of course, we want to hear what you think about all this, so why don't you tell us on 47 ABC's Facebook or Twitter right now. Well, of course, Halloween is tomorrow, but a few organizations gathered today in Salisbury to still give kids a memorable trick-or-treating experience despite the pandemic. The Adams Radio Group in Salisbury, along with Avery Hall Insurance, as well as Safford Automotive Group, drew in hundreds of children across the peninsula tonight for a drive-through trick-or-treating event on Naylor Mill Road. Parents were able to just drive their kids up, collect candy, and see these Halloween decorations. We're told there was no hand-to-hand contact and all followed CDC guidelines. The event organizers say they put this spectacular event together as a way to help kids who have had a rough year since the pandemic began. And before we toss a break, we do want to take a second to tell you about a good cause. We've teamed up with the local food banks for the Delmarva Delivers Food Drive, and here's how you can help. Visit Acme locations across Delmarva and add a donation at the checkout process, or stop by a Hardee's of Delmarva and ask to purchase a special meal voucher. You can also log on to our website for a link to make a donation right to the food bank. Now, Purdue Farms has already pledged 10,000 pounds of protein, and they plan to match the total pounds of food donated. And with your help, we can make a big difference. And the drive ends tomorrow, October 31st. For more information, you can log on to 47abc.com and click on the Delmarva Delivers Food Drive banner. Now let's talk things over to meteorologist Ulysses Garcia.
Thanks, Taylor. And this is what's happening right now in Rehoboth Beach. Overall, just a quiet night finally. Things are finally drying up after all that rain that we got on Thursday and earlier today. Tampa, when it comes to weather watchers, double fours for Chucky Lewis and Ted in Millsboro. And if you're already stepping out at this hour, it's already into the mid-40s, 48 in Cambridge, 47 in Easton, 43 in Dover, 45 in Wallops. But we're going to continue to see these numbers fall as we head into the overnight hours as these winds continue to relax. Mostly just a light wind at 3 miles an hour in Cambridge and in Georgetown. Already a calm wind in Easton, but as long as we have a little bit of that wind, that's going to slow down the cooling off process here as we go through the next couple of hours. Still, from this time yesterday to now, still a drop for everyone on the negative side. 20-degree drop, though, the biggest one in Wallops, 18 in Melfa. And here we go when it comes to those winds. As we go throughout tonight, we're going to have that wind out of the north This is going around 5 miles an hour, but like I mentioned before, though, if we do have this wind around 5, that will slow down the cooling process. If we have less of that wind, it really will allow for those temperatures to tumble, especially with the fact that we do have a freeze warning and a frost advisory in effect. As we head in through your Saturday, we'll have a northeast wind, and then by your late Saturday night, we'll start seeing a light wind to a southeast wind. So that's going to keep our temperatures up just a little bit more tomorrow night compared to where we are tonight. Heading into Sunday, we'll have those winds pick up and out of the south ahead of that cold front. And then it's going to get breezy behind that cold front as we head into your Sunday night and into your Monday. So here's that freeze warning and frost advisory in effect. We have that freeze warning from 2 a.m. till 9 a.m. over northern Delmarva, frost advisory over central Delmarva, as we have the chance for those temperatures to fall into around 32 degrees. So make sure to protect that sensitive vegetation and also those pipes, and also make sure to put your pets inside in your home as well. So satellite and radar, really nothing to talk about here. These are just some false echoes when it comes to any green on the radar. So here is the rain that will eventually arrive on Sunday. It's a quick moving clipper system, bringing already rain showers and snow showers along the Rockies and getting ready to make its way into the plains. Tomorrow, this system will be over parts of the Midwest and the Great Lakes, and then eventually slide over to our neck of the woods. In the tropics, we have a disturbance over the Caribbean, 90% chance of development. This will be called Ada if it continues to hold together as we go through the next couple of days. Futurecast, as we go into tomorrow morning, we're going to start off with a good amount of sunshine here throughout your Saturday. Really just a beautiful day. Clouds will gradually increase, especially after midnight tomorrow night. That's going to carry over into your Sunday morning. By your Sunday afternoon, that's when we're going to deal with that cold front pushing through. And then by your Sunday evening, the rain begins to finally taper off. Rainfall amounts, models are beginning to lean more between a ½ an inch to 3/4 of an inch. For now, we'll go a little bit conservative between 1/4 to ½ an inch, but make sure to stay tuned with us tomorrow and we'll have more information on how much rain we could be dealing with. But overall, still expect rain, especially into your Sunday afternoon, so have that umbrella with you for any of your Sunday activities. 33 to 38 degrees, mostly clear and cold. For your Saturday, 48 to 53 degrees, sunny skies, a chilly one. And for those boaters, no advisories, but winds are going to be out of the northeast at 5 to 15 knots on all of our local waters. And for your Halloween, 53 degrees tomorrow. Really a beautiful day as we go to Sunday, warmer, but we deal with that rain then. And heading into your Monday, it's going to be cold and breezy in the upper 40s. And then a warm-up will take place gradually throughout the work week. We're going to keep things dry with lows mostly in the 30s and 40s. You're watching DSI. We'll be right back after the break.
Coach Sean Strickland from Milford Football. You're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.